Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Igor Melamed, and I'm the owner of Sonoma Incorporated. Sonoma, we own 3 pawn shops in Miami and Miami area, and one called Lucky Pawn, another one is Auto Pawn and Jewelry, and the third one is Friendly Pawn.
Great. Tell us, how did you get into this business?
Well, I was 18 years old, and I started college, and my father got me a job in Atlantic City, New Jersey as a part-time between going to college, and so I can make some pocket money. And basically the first week that I got to work there, it became my dream to become an owner of one of the businesses like that. And
How soon you acquired the business afterwards?
When I was 19 and a half, I got my first business, and it was right in the heart of Atlantic City. I was right there, just start dealing.
Great, so you became a business owner at 19 and a half. Awesome. Tell me what type of the town area your shops are in. Describe us a little bit.
Okay, the shop where we are right now is called Lucky Pawn. It's located in North Miami. We're primarily blacks, Hispanics, and like all kind of islanders and people like that. Basically,
so that's the clientele.
Yeah.
In both stores, Auto Pawn and Lucky Pawn. And how about Friendly?
Friendly Pawn is located a little bit up north, and it's primarily white.
Great. Okay. What do you love about your pawn shop?
What I love about my pawn shop, I love that I can help people. We are the bank of the neighborhood. They don't have no other options whatsoever. When they need to borrow $300, $500 in the end of the month, this is where they come. We are their bank. We help them, and being able to help is a great thing. I'm doing it every day.
So you mentioned you have all sorts of people coming in, from a very low income to a wealthy people. You never know who's gonna walk through the doors. You never know who's gonna bring what coming in. It's always a surprise. Give us an example of your best experience in the shop.
My best experience.
What's your best day look like?
My best day look like is when someone brings something big, something that I can get excited about. It can be a nice piece of jewelry, interesting watch, or like a 16-wheeler truck that I pawned last week. So that's my best, when I actually get excited. So that's my best experience. And again, I strongly believe in helping people. I always hear the stories. I always like to hear people's stories, why they're coming in, what they need, and I hear stories every day. And I like to help.
You like to be a part of it.
And that's my best experience. I love it.
Tell me about some of the crazy experiences you have. So you were mentioning one with the TV and one with the night robbery. You actually participated in that together. So tell me more about it.
Crazy experiences. That's a part of the business. I mean, one time what happened is we had this guy coming in here with 52-inch TV, and we decided on giving him $300 for it. We gave him $300. And it's because we were so busy at that time, I thought that we forgot to pay him, so I actually sent my employees running after him and paying him another $300. And nevertheless, in the end of the day, we were short $300. And I looked at my cameras, there you go, paid him here, paid him outside on the street. The guy was happy. We never saw him again.
Tell us about the story when the police called us late at night and we had to drive here from.
That's not very pleasurable experience. But yeah, we had somebody try to break into our store late at night, like 3 o'clock at night. Some guy made the hole like this big, like the size of the computer basically, and tried to go in
through the wall.
And he
drilled the whole wall.
Yeah, and he tried to get in through that little hole and got stuck there. So basically, when we got there, all we've seen is like blood everywhere.
Blood all over the place.
Blood all over the place. The guy didn't steal anything, just made a lot of noise. I had to wake up late at night and drive to the pawn shop to see what's going on, let the policeman in and stuff. That's not very pleasurable, but That's
But that
that's the
happened.
story.
Yeah, the police called at night a lot, actually. What's the dynamics of your store? Describe physically your shops. Is that family owned or friends owned? How does that work?
Okay, we're family owned. It's me and my father. It's been me and my father from the time we started when I was 19 years old. And that's what it is. Family owned business.
And you're Russian?
Yeah.
Yes. Where's the accent come from?
Of course, yes.
Poor Russian immigrants.
Yeah.
Making it successful story in America. How people describe you? What do they say about you?
How people describe it. I really don't know exactly what people say behind my back, but I think it's all good things because I've been able to create an excellent team around me. We have really good employees, and my success at this location where we are right now, it's just been great, and I give it mostly to just me being
who you are,
being who I am. I created this nice place to be, this nice store, you know.
It's great.
I forgot to mention that we actually found this location. It was all locked up, and there was a pawn shop here that closed its doors because they were out of business. So
you build it again. You opened 3 stores in the past 4 years. That's a great success story, and you're planning in 5 years, and you're planning to open more. So if you get into the show, they're gonna see you opening more stores, and that's great.
Yeah.
What does your wife say about you?
What does my wife say about me? I think she says that I'm a great guy.
And what does she say?
But I think she also thinks that I have some sort of a temper problem, and I don't think I'd have one.
You don't think so, huh? Okay, well, in that show, if they stick around long enough, they're gonna see all those problems that you have, huh? Okay, all right. Tell me, describe some of the workers that work in your shops.
Workers, great guys, great guys. I have an excellent team. I have like a Dominican team, like 4 people from Dominican Republic, 5 people from Dominican Republic. I have 1 guy from Haiti, and 2 Russians, me and my father.
Okay, that's great. Wonderful.
We had some really crazy employees in the past, and they're just around here. They don't work here anymore right now. But we had some really crazy. We had this autistic kid that we just decided to give him a job just so he can keep himself busy. But
was he autistic, or he had some other?
He had a.
I think it's more than autistic.
He had a mental disorder.
Mental disorder.
He was on pills all the time, but he was a really nice kid, and his communication.
And he had a rapper working. They're all around. We can call them in, and then it's going to be a reunion.
Excellent. He just stopped showing up to work, but
he forgot.
But his parents actually still send us a card every holiday that comes around, thanking us that we actually gave him an opportunity, and he calls us from time to time. His name is Anthony. And as of right now, we have some really good guys. We have Diego. He's basically my right hand. He deals with cars, any big items coming in when I'm not around. He's the man who handles it. We have Michael. He's a computer geek. He can fix any computer with any kind of problems. He can fix anything that has cables. He can fix it.
Great.
We have Delsa and Dinelba, really nice girls. They just keep our places really nice, neat, organized, and clean, and they bring this whole
homey feeling to this place. Yeah. And Eves, you have Eves from Haiti.
Eves, this guy is a man. He can just do anything. Anything we need to do, he does it. And his communication skills is excellent. He speaks English, he speaks Creole, and some Spanish.
And French he speaks.
And French.
And English. English is the second language for everyone at the shop, basically, with exception to Robert. Is Robert American?
Robert was born here. Robert, he's a music man. He used to work for a guitar center, and he has all this music equipment experience. And he is...
if he sings or he's creating music?
He plays like 12 different instruments.
Wow.
This guy plays you name the instrument, he can play it. And when I'm saying he can play it, he can play it. He really plays. So that creates this whole environment, and
and then you had a rapper who's actually in Russia right now, taping rappers.
We had another guy here who was really different.